Hey familia, Igni here, welcome back to Shadowverse, and today we're going to be playing something a little different. This is a list that I literally just came up with because I wanted to have a bit of fun and meme around with Dragon a little bit, even though I'm laddering. It's Satan Dragon. Lots of ramp, lots of heavy. Not running Genesis Dragons because I feel like we need a bit of early game at least to survive. But the Satan does work. This has actually been winning me games on casual mode. Has a 100% win rate in casual mode so far. 100%! You can't beat those stats! Let's see Daria do that in casual mode. Actually, they probably can very well do that in casual mode, but I've never tried it on the competitive ladder yet. Probably I'm going to lose and tank my rank, but, you know, let's just give it a try, and if we can win a game, then all the better for it, right? I don't know if I want to keep the Baha. I think we mulligan these. Alright, well at least we have a 2-drop in Mushushu. And, no 3-drop. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe I should have kept the Afa actually, now that I think about it, just as a 3-drop. But Shadowcraft has so much removal that can target things that can't be attacked, like Afa. Like, what? Deathbrand and Soul Hunt, and it's just not worth it, right? Better to use it as a storm minion. Right, at least we got the Wyvern Cavalier. No ramp is really a problem, considering we have 3 Dragon Oracles, 2 Fervors, and 3 Ayla Dragon Knights. It's kind of crazy that we didn't get any ramp. And very unfortunate, since so much of the deck is late. So much of the deck is late game. Excuse me. So, we really wanted to see some ramp there, and we didn't. And that's just terrible. That's just terrible. Look at this freaking hand. Garbage. Garbage! Give me my Oracles! Give me my Oracles. Maybe I should have mulliganed the Mushushu also. Just a hard mulligan for Oracles, actually. Oh, damn. Okay. We're gonna get bodied, so this goes face. Oh. I don't like this at all. I have to trade. I have to control, right? Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it to the late game, which is where all my cards are. So he's gonna play some crazy nonsense like Hell's Unleasher. Probably. Right? That's what they play on 4, I think. I guess they could Necro Assassin, but there's no point in doing that here. You're breathing too loud, but, you know, they're not going to play that against the Mushusu. So I expect a Hell's Unleasher, or at least something like that. Maybe 2 2-drops. If they pass this turn, I'm going to be a very happy man. Pass, 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 pass! Really? That is actually very unexpected. I did not, under any circumstances, expect Necro Assassin to come out here. If I evolve this, it still dies to Necro Assassin, so I have to play the Siegfried here. It sucks, but it has to be done. It sucks, but it has to be done. We have the Salamander at 6 for a board clear. But it's... wow, where is my ramp, though? Like, all my ramp at the bottom of the damn deck? Hoping to draw a Fervor next turn, ideally. If not, then I can Aifa Breath of Salamander single target. Though that's not great. Rabbit Necro. He's not evolving it. Yeah, so I have to do this. I can't let this live. Let me go face. I have the fort next turn if we want, but probably just gonna Wyvern Cavalier the Prince of Darkness, or the Satan here. Try and play it on 8. Honestly, I mean, I could also do it for the Odin and try and remove the Mord, but this is aggro, so there's no Mord in this deck. He's probably just gonna use the 2 damage here. Kills my Siegfried. A bit unfortunate. The best thing for me to do here is Wyvern Cavalier, the Prince of Darkness. Evolve, trade, and then we have to establish the board, right? There's no way we survive if we don't establish the board. Yeah, because otherwise we have no chance. We have the Odin for any really bad last words that we deem too problematic. But we have the fort next turn as well, which now can't be attacked since we have Overflow active. Really wishing we got more ramp, though. Imagine if we ramped earlier in this game, we would be sitting pretty. And this is kind of sad. Do I trade both in to avoid him healing? I think I have to, right? Like, that's the best way to do it. So I wasn't expecting Kali because I thought it was going to be aggro. If it's just a Kawi skew that runs aggro, I guess that makes sense. I'm not gonna evolve this, because I have the Prince of Darkness next turn. I need to save my evolves to establish board control. Obviously playing Satan immediately, so I get the overpowered cards as soon as possible. Yeah, the evolve needs to be saved for board control here. If I evolved here, he would be at like 5 health, and that would be great if I drew another storm by accident. Or, you know, not by accident, but if I just happen to draw another storm. But the chances of that aren't that high, actually, because I run 3 Aphas, 3 Forts, true, but I don't run the Seabrands. And this deck isn't really focused on Storm, it's more focused on getting to the late game where you have all these gigantic minions. I don't even run Genesis Dragon, despite that being my game plan. I do run 2 Bahamuts though, 2 Odins, and a Satan. And I'm just fortunate to draw the Satan here. Hoping to smack it down on the board and get something good. I'm surprised that this aggro didn't really go off, this aggro shadow, because I'm still at 14 health at turn 8. And he didn't really get any good plays. Lord of the Flies, so it's not really aggro. It's only kind of. Scorpion. That's not so bad. There's no point in evolving here either, because Fort can't be attacked. And I can take these guys down pretty easily. So he's gonna evolve just to prevent the Fort trade, I guess. But now I just play Prince of Darkness trade. Or even Prince of Darkness face. Trade face. But I don't know, I can't leave this guy up, right? Or I could Odin this. Evolve the Odin trade face. Is that better? Is that better than playing Satan? Because the only bad draw from Satan though now is the 5 mana 13/13. The other ones are really good. Silent Rider just kills him. This is Damnation, comes very close. So what's better? What's better? Look, I want to play Satan. It's Satan Dragon. I'm playing Satan, alright? Sue me. Maybe the Odin's the better play, but sue me. I want to play Satan. Satan on 8? It's freaking amazing. Do I trade this? I think I will. Because now it's just a matter of freaking time before I blow him out of the water. First he needs to use an evolve point to deal with my Satan, most likely. Unless he has an Undying Resentment in hand or something, which I doubt he does, since he seems to be running a more aggressive skew of a sort of controlling deck, which is interesting. I really wasn't expecting Lord of the Flies on ladder today. Although I have seen him recently. Is he making a resurgence? Who knows? I don't really have a big enough sample size to make a call either way, since I only play Shadow on the occasion. I don't really see them that often. So there's the Mordecai, which I'm not afraid of. He's just gonna evolve it and trade in. And then I can even Odin this and be on my merry way. See, he has to trade with the Satan. And then I just draw overpowered nonsense. He wants to draw here, fair enough. I get to banish that though. Astaroth's Reckoning, that's not that good. That's not that good. I need Silent Rider. Silent Rider wins me the game, just straight up. And I have chances to draw it now too, because I have the Dragon Oracle as well. So that's one of the synergies that Dragon Oracle provides with the Satan Apocalypse deck. That's not a problem at all. He has no evolve points, so he can't really make aggressive plays here. And now, if I want to, I can actually just Astaroth's Reckoning and... Oh, he's gonna kill my Odin. That's sad. That's sad. There it is. Let's see what the next card I was gonna draw. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad that I drew the Sound Rider in the end and not this. This card is not that good in the situation. But BAM! 8 to the face! Runecraft. Oh my goodness. This is a... I can't imagine this is a good matchup, right? There's no way. Because they're so fast and we have to go so slowly. And we're spending lots of turns doing jack shit. I can't afford to keep Bahamut in hand. I just need things to contest the board with at this point. And even then, it's a freaking futile effort. I feel like this matchup is maybe the worst. And that's probably why it's a bad idea to take this one to the ladder. Not only that, but it's so expensive that taking to the ladder is probably just a bad idea. Oh, here we go. The Clown Fiesta is already beginning. This deck, man. It hurts. Play Clark. Freaking do it. No Clark. But you are gonna go face. Angelic Sniping is a more aggressive skew. You're not going face. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. The good thing is I drew the Dragon Warrior for my evolve turn, which is very valuable now. Very valuable indeed. And we get to ramp a little bit with this Aila if it gets traded off. And of course ramping is good, since we want to get to our 6 and 8 in this case, I guess, specifically. Very fast. Hopefully we draw a Salamander. We really need that Salamander to combat Daria boards. Turn 4 Daria. Great. 4 mana, 5/5. Refill your hand. Spell boost it all. Dump the hand of Auglers that you got. You smell that? You smell the balance in the morning. Delicious. Thankfully I can deal with the Daria here. And just hope that the rest of his hand is garbage. Just gotta hope, right? Now we ramped to the 6, so now if we want to, we can Mushushu evolve Siegfried if all goes to hell. But I'm doubting that it will get that far, and we can even play the Aila Dragon Knight to ramp a little more here, if we so desire, which I think we might want to do. No Levy on turn 5 for the evolve actually really is quite nice for us. It's a very non-threatening turn actually. But he's spell boosting. He's spell boosting. He's going ham on the spell boosting at least. Just play these two, I guess. No need to evolve here. We need to use the evolves to be reactive. That's the way this deck plays. We can't just use our evolves willy-nilly. So he's gonna play something at 6. Magic Missile to go face. He's really just trying to draw, right? He's not happy with his hand, clearly. He got it in the end. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now I have the Siegfried as a play. He's probably going to play Piercing Rune on that 4-2. He doesn't have the Rune. Okay, that's really good news. That is very good news. Now I can just kill this guy with Siegfried if I so choose. Is that even necessary? I want to keep the Salamander for our surprise board. Do I even care about this guy? What if I just go face? What if I just switch gears now and switch to the Storm game plan? Maybe it'll work. Look at my hand. And his hand is pretty... It's been really lackluster so far. And even if he somehow recovers, I still have the tools to deal with the board. Like Breath of Salamander. So he's gonna dance to death this. That hurts. I'm at 4 already. Yeah, I have to deal with this. Wait, what if I play Fort, Evolve, go face? Can he do 5 from hand? I think I'll take that risk. I think I'll actually take that risk. Well, maybe that's a mistake, though. It could very well be a mistake. I don't really know what I'm doing. This deck, I don't know what I'm doing, man. He could he could have 5 from hand, I think. It's not unheard of.
Just maybe this magic will help.
Definitely not unheard of. Blade Mage, Blade Mage. Blade Mage. Daria, Blade Mage, Blade Mage, Blade Mage. That's definitely something that could definitely happen. If he didn't get the first draw Daria nuts, he could just get it now. Hoping he doesn't have an answer to this fort though. He's looking for it. Angelic Snipe, and then Piercing Rune. Blade Mage. Ogler. Does he have the Rune though? If he has the Rune, then I'm in trouble.
Stay away from the academy.
Yeah. That's rough. That was a poor matchup to begin with, but I really should have held the Salamander back. Switching to the Storm game plan was a mistake. Up against Forestcraft now. This is a matchup that I'm interested in seeing how it goes down. I have no idea how this is going to go down. We definitely need ramp though. Like the ramp plan is in effect. This is a good hand. Just keep it. Just freaking keep it. This is a good one. This is a good one. No mulligan required. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. And they don't have anything either. So either they're a controlling skew of OTK Roach, or they got a bad draw, or it's something completely different. It's OTK Roach. But a more controlling skew, I suppose. Really glad to draw that Dragon Warrior now. Now I can play Dragon Warrior and Mushushu Evolve, which is just insane on 4. So Soul of Injustice. Probably gonna play fairies here.
Hey, let's play.
Plays the 1. Drawing a second Dragon Warrior. It's really nice for removal. Carry me to the late game here. Next turn I have Dragon Warrior and Prison Dragon even. On perfect curve as well. Which is really nice. Leading into Odin. Although I don't really know what I want to Odin from this deck. Like, the only thing I really want to Odin from PTP is... Well, the only thing I want to Odin from Forestcraft is PTP. Which I doubt he's playing. This is definitely OTK Roach, if this Will of the Force is any indication. What a card. 5 mana clear board. It's pretty good. Let's just play the 2. More valuable to keep the Siegfried in the wings, I think. Instant kill anything. Although against OTK Roach, maybe that's not the case. Maybe I should have played the Siegfried there, actually. Because, like, what do I really want to use the Siegfried against? Ancient Elf, right? That's basically the only thing. Well, I guess I could use it on this. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Although then again, the Dragon Warrior also handles this pretty nicely. If he plays the Gobbo Mage here, but he won't. Ooh. What if I just go fast? What if I just go fast? Don't let him assemble the combo or anything. Now he needs to react to my board instead of establishing some sort of combo play. See how this works out. Not like I had that many good plays anyway. Like a Draconic Torva would have been really good instead. Now he has 2 Roaches in hand. Terrifying. May hits the fort. That sucks.
A worthy opponent. Away from here, intruder.
I mean, I'm a freaking prophet. I mean, I knew that would happen. Jesus Christ.
Never get near the princess.
Nice 50-50, bro. Nice 50-50. Oh, nice. That's actually not a bad draw at all. Problem is he has the Roaches in hand now, which is terrifying. I think OTK Roach is probably one of the strongest decks in the game, man. Right up there with Daria Rune, I'm telling you. It's a sleeper. And it's not a sleeper at all, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's straight up one of the best decks in the game, and everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. This is why Odin's valuable against the more controlling skew of the deck. This gets rid of Fairy Beast and stuff like that. Although, maybe I should have saved that against something like an Ancient Elf, though I do have the Siegfried for that. If that comes down to it. Oh god. It's like I'm just walking slowly to my death and just watching him assemble all the pieces.
A true warrior.
The forest is crying for help.
This hurts. I have to use the evolve point to react.
Block my way and I'll cut you down.
I can't let him get in any damage. Otherwise I'm just gonna get screwed over.
Almost. Ha.
Let's be wary of another Fairy Beast though, to heal back the damage that I'm gonna do with this fort.
Don't let me down. Oh, come on.
Now I have lethal in hand and board if he doesn't clear it, but there's no way he's not gonna clear it, because he has, what, 8 cards in hand and infinite amount of tools in his craft to deal with this. He's gonna kill the fort.
A worthy opponent.
Of course. And here comes the Roach.
I'm the Force Protector.
And I've already used my Siegfried, so I have no response to this. Jesus Christ. It's a nice deck you got there. Everyone complains about Tempo Daria, but, you know, there's a real menace on the ladder. Its name is not Daria. Now I die to, like, what, Angelic Snipe or something. I actually didn't want to play that. I dragged it back to my hand, but it still played it. What the hell? That's so weird. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to play that at all. I put it back into my hand and it came out. Oh my god. Look. Nobody said this deck is good. Nobody told you that this deck was good. Well, we did win one game, and that's better than I thought we'd do. Well, that's it for this deck that I was just playing around with. 100% win rate in casual. Not so great on the ladder. We won one, but At what cost? Like the video if you liked it, don't if you didn't, and subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.